2025 predictions. Alright, Immortal Calmness back at it with another video. Guys, so I have a list of predictions for this year. I did do a predictions for this year on my previous channel, but it was way too long. The video was an hour long. Yeah, it was an hour-long video. So for this video, for my new channel, I want to narrow it down to at least 20 predictions instead of having all these predictions. So I have a lot of predictions besides just 20, okay? But I want to keep it minimal and short, sweet, and to the point, all right? But let's get into it. So I want to start off by talking about weather. So there's been a lot of crazy weather events happening, and we just had snow in Florida, okay? Not where I live, but I've seen the places in Florida where there's been snow. That's crazy. For a long time, we've always talked about and joked around, what if it snowed in Florida? What if Florida had snow? Well, guess what? It did. It had snow. All right. It was snowing in the Panhandle area. Further north towards Georgia, it snowed. Where I live at, I do live on the northeast coast of Florida, but we just got ice and we got very cold weather and rain. So kind of nasty out, but now it's nice and sunny out and the sun is out and whatnot. But yeah, there's been a lot of chaotic, weather events happening lately. And then you got these fires in California, which are being contained, okay? I've seen the videos and the pictures of these LA fires. It's crazy. It looks apocalyptic. It looks like a nuclear bomb went off and a nuclear explosion went off. All right. It looks like zombie land. It looks like hell. It looks like the apocalypse, okay? It looks crazy. I've seen the videos. So many people have lost their homes, loved ones, pictures, valuables in these fires. So I feel bad for those folks. Now, there are some celebrities that lost their things too, their houses as well. Like Mel Gibson, John Hopkins, John Goodman, Paris Hilton. They lost their homes. It's destroyed, annihilated, gone. And listen, yeah, I do feel bad for some celebrities, but for the most part, not really, because you guys have money. Cry for us, feel bad for us celebrities. We're going through it. It's so painful. It's so hard. We just lost everything. Look, I get it. You lost things, but you can buy a house within a week. You're millionaires, billionaires. So yeah, I feel bad, but not as bad for the folks who don't have all that wealth and fame and power, okay? Is different. So I feel bad, but not as bad as for the people who don't have all that stuff. Okay? But man, it's been crazy with these fires. And now y'all getting mudslides in California.
California, high winds are fueling the flames with a new threat of mudslides coming this weekend. Our chief national correspondent Matt Gutman is on the scene in the fire zone yet again. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Lindsay. I want you to take a look at this house. Many people fear that this could be a precursor of what might happen this weekend. That house survived the Palisades fire, but it was split in two by a landslide. And across Southern California and all of these burn scars, the fires so thoroughly cooked not just the vegetation, but also the soil, that it turned the earth into a kind of quicksand. And that is what we're seeing across Southern California, and that is raising concerns from officials as we expect rain starting tomorrow. And you think that half an inch of rain across a parched area that hasn't seen appreciable rain in 8 months would be a good thing, but not so much. That's why authorities here have ordered the filling of 15,000 sandbags. They've ordered the placement of K-rails, those concrete rails, to catch some of the mud flows, and a frenzied cleanup, because they are also concerned about toxic ash runoff. That's what happens when you have 13,000 homes that have burned and all the pollutants inside that have burned with them. But first, firefighters have to get through today. Just over the past 24 hours, we've seen 10 new fire starts, and those red flag warnings remain in effect through the.
This is why I say you have to leave California, okay? 'Cause California, if you can't see it already, it's falling apart. Geographically, and also with people, celebrities, Diddy. Oh, we'll get into him soon. We'll get into the Puff Daddy situation, about the trial and whatnot this year. I'll get to that in a minute, all right? But Hollywood, California, LA is falling apart. Can't you see this? Me personally, I wouldn't live in California. The prices are too high. You guys have a bad governor, Governor Newsom. It's funny, he looks like Matthew McConaughey. You got all this crime in California, increased homelessness, and now y'all having these historic, apocalyptic wildfires, and now you're having mudslides. Pretty soon it's gonna be an earthquake. Pretty soon it's gonna be a massive earthquake. I still predict a massive earthquake happening in California. Okay, I did see a big event happen in California this year. I didn't see fires, I saw an earthquake, but hey, it can still happen. It's not completely off the table yet, okay? I still predict a massive earthquake happening in California, or maybe somewhere else in the world, because I still think a massive earthquake will happen this year somewhere, but I'm seeing California. So if y'all got fires, mudslides, California, y'all need to leave. These are the signs. I don't know what other signs you need in order to leave. Like, I get it. California looks nice. You know, West Coast is the best coast. I don't fully believe that, you know. I never been to California. Would I want to visit California? Only the north. I want to see the redwoods. I want to see the Sierra Nevada mountains. Only those parts of California. Everything else, nah, I'm good. I don't need to go to LA, the city of demons, Los Angeles. I don't need to go to Hollywood. The only parts of California that I want to see is the north, the mountains, the forest. All right, the giant redwood trees. That's it. But yeah, so gotta, you know, leave California. California knows how to party, California knows how to party in the city of. All right, so, but yeah, you're gonna see more crazy weather. You're gonna see snow in places that you thought could never snow, get snow, like Florida. Don't be surprised if you see snow in like these, I don't know, you know, these islands, these Caribbean islands. It could snow there. Okay, it would definitely see more crazy storms, lightning storms, hurricanes. Now last year, hurricane season was rough for Florida. Okay, we had Hurricane Milton, and we had the other hurricane, which I forgot, but it was bad. So I think this year's hurricane season could be the same, or if not worse. We'll have to see. But yeah, hurricanes will be crazy, lightning storms, twisters. You might see more tornadoes. Okay, speaking of tornadoes, they had a fire-nado in California. I thought that was just for movies. But no, it actually happened in real life. They had a fire-nado in California during the wildfires. I've seen the video.
Fire-nado. It was captured by Fox 11 LA in the Palisades fire. This was last night about 10:45 local time. This one's been all over social media. Unbelievable. Yeah, you get big pressure changes, big temperature changes, and you can see those. It's a real thing. There's actually been an EF3 fire-nado that happened in the past. I'm trying to remember which fire it was from. It was several years ago, but just the point is you can actually get these actual tornadoes that have fire in them that can get pretty strong. It's more like a dust devil than an actual tornado, which would come out of a supercell. But my goodness, you want to talk about a contrast in what we've seen across the country over the last couple of days. And you can see this time of year, you know, December, January, you can get Santa Ana winds events that lead to fires. Of course, you know, fires of this magnitude, it's historic.
I was like, man, this is hell. This is literally hell. I only thought fire tornadoes were in movies and TV shows. But no, it happened in real life. I saw the video. I'm like, man, y'all gotta leave California. Y'all gotta leave LA. F that. It's not worth it at that point. Y'all got fire tornadoes, wildfires, mudslides, high prices. Pretty soon you're gonna have an earthquake because y'all sitting right on the San Andreas fault. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a massive California exodus pretty soon. Pretty soon you'll see that. Y'all got a bad governor. But yeah, so you'll see crazy weather. And, you know, trying to think what else. I was just say prepare. Prepare for the weather. Prepare for these fires. I am concerned. I'm concerned now that it will get hot in the summertime and spring. I'm concerned about these fires, you know, kicking up again, starting again in California because of the heat. If these fires start again in California in the same places, y'all are done. Y'all are done. Finish. Finito. Leave. Don't stay and rebuild. Just leave. If these fires, whether they're man-made or caused by nature, now my higher self says nature. My mind says someone started these fires on purpose to take the land, like they always do, you know. I don't know. But I do know that these fires cost a lot of money. All right, with the damage destroyed. I saw the video of Trump talking with the LA mayor, the mayor of LA, and the other officials over there in California and Palisades. And he said, look, don't wait, get it done now. They say it'll take 18 months to build everything. 18 months, that's a long time. Okay, that's like 2 years. He said, get it done now. Where's the water? They said they're out of water. Okay, and before I was like, just use ocean water. But then I realized you can't use, I watched some videos, and then I realized, okay, that makes sense. You can't use salt water because salt water, ocean water, they were saying how it can mess up the equipment when it's combined with the fire. And I said, okay, I didn't think about that. That makes sense, all right? So they need fresh water. And apparently they said they were out of fresh water. But how are you out of fresh water? There's literally like unlimited resources on this planet. Fresh water, salt water, so how do you run out of water? I don't buy that. I don't buy that. It's a setup. They did it on purpose, okay? But yeah, and I saw that video with that woman. She was talking to the governor, Governor Newsom. Please, governor, please, like, do something. Are you talking to the president? He's like, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. Just okay, I have kids too. She said, but you don't understand. Like, people's lives are destroyed. Like, I will fill up the water too. I will do it. You know I will. You know it. She was going off. She was in her Karen. She was in her Karen mode, okay?
That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
I'm sorry. There's literally, I've tried 5 times. That's why I'm walking around to make the call.
Why is the president not taking your call?
Because it's not going through. So
Why?
I have to get cell service.
So let's get it. Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
I appreciate it. I'm doing that right now. And it's to immediately get reimbursements, individual assistance, and to help you. I'm devastated for you. I'm so sorry, especially for your daughter. I have 4 kids. Losing the school.
Everyone who went to school there, they lost their homes. They lost 2 homes because they were living in one and building another. Governor, please tell me, what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild.
Why was there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
That's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. Has to be. Of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
To
everything.
fill the hydrants. I would fill them up personally. You know that.
I literally have.
I would fill up the hydrants myself.
I understand.
But would you do that?
I would do whatever I can.
But you're not. I see do you know there's water dripping over there, Governor? There's water coming out there. You can use it.
I appreciate it. I'm going to make the call to address everything I can right now, including making sure people
I'd
are
like
safe.
to make sure you do. Can I have an opportunity to at least tell people you're doing what you're saying you're doing?
She was going off, and listen, I understand. You want things to be done. You want things to be, fast. That's one thing I realized, with different types of people. When it comes to black folks and other folks, when things get destroyed, it's like, yeah, we'll cry and we'll be upset. Some of us will be like, okay, we'll help out. What I notice is when it comes to a lot of white folks, not all, but a lot of white folks, especially like where I live in the suburbs, and a lot of rich white folks, as soon as something happens, something gets destroyed, something isn't working, they flip out. No. This shouldn't be happening. No. I'll fix it. Do this, do that. You shouldn't. There should be no problems. Fix it. I mean, that's for any spoiled, entitled person, I would say, of any color. Because I've experienced that entitled people of all colors, but mainly white. As soon as something doesn't go right, something goes wrong, it's like you just flip out. No, this has to be right. No issues, no problems. Fix it now. I'm like, geez, I'm still human. Come on now. But I noticed that, especially where I live, out in the suburbs. But yeah, different people take things differently, and I understand she was upset. She was, she lost. The school that her daughter went to is gone, so I understand that. And she should be mad at the governor, because the governor in California, he's not good. He's not a good person. He wants to run for president. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? No. He should not be president ever, in my opinion. The stuff that he talks about, his agendas, no. So yeah, on to the next topic. I want to talk about, let me see. Okay. I want to talk about the Super Bowl, okay? So, right now we have the Chiefs versus the Eagles, round 2. So, the Chiefs versus the Eagles was back in 2023. Now it's Chiefs and Eagles again in 2025, all right? Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes. So, I'm going to keep this prediction really short and sweet to the point. I predict that the score will be 27-49. Yes. I predict the score will be 27-49. Eagles will win. I'm going with the Eagles. Now, I'm not a big football person. I'm not. I'll watch it here and there, especially during the Super Bowl. But I'm not a big football person. I love wrestling, UFC, boxing, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm predicting the score will be 27-49 at the Super Bowl 59. Chiefs versus Eagles, and I have the Eagles winning, okay? And for the halftime show is Kendrick Lamar. Listen, I love Kendrick. He's the GOAT. But why Kendrick Lamar? They should have got Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is from New Orleans. It's literally perfect. I saw videos of people saying they were upset, like, okay, yes, we love Kendrick, but why not Lil Wayne? I think Lil Wayne should make an appearance. I think he will, hopefully. But Lil Wayne would have been the perfect choice. He's from that area. Okay? It makes sense. He's from New Orleans. Kendrick, he's from California. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a great show, a great halftime show. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, FMO. I'm gonna do my stuff. Wah, 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 wah. All right. Trying to struck a chord is probably A minor. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. All right. Listen, I already know the halftime show is gonna be lit. I already know he's gonna play They Not Like Us. He's gonna perform, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. Hold up, wait a minute with my. Alright. When I hear music, it makes me groove. Alright, I already know they're gonna play that song. They're gonna play a lot of songs from the GNX album. Riding my GNX with the needle picker in this, it's gonna be lit. But hopefully they have Lil Wayne in there as well, because he's from New Orleans and it fits. All right. But yeah, so that's a short prediction about that. The Super Bowl, I predict the score will be 27-49. That's what came to me. All right. My next prediction, Donald Trump. He's talking about me, the president. All right, Donald Trump. I predict. So, Donald Trump has done a lot of things in these last 7 days during his second term as president. And he's a man of his word. I'll give him that. He has said that he will do everything in his power in these first 100 days and get things done. He is getting things done. But, like I said, there are things that I agree with him doing, and there are things that I don't agree with him doing. I don't support the red. I don't support the blue. I consider myself an independent / non-political, okay? But he's doing a lot of stuff. This mass deportation, okay, yeah, I get it. Deport all these illegal immigrants, especially the criminals. But at the same time, who's gonna work these jobs? See, when you think logically about things, who's gonna work these jobs? Because the majority of Americans ain't working these jobs. I'm not saying these jobs are like low-tier poverty jobs, but I'm saying like the majority of Americans aren't working those jobs. I'm being honest, a lot of Americans, we are spoiled and we want comfort and we want high-end stuff. We ain't gonna work no low-end, like we ain't gonna work jobs that they consider low-end. I don't consider them low-end jobs, but I started thinking about things. When you exclude the criminals, when you have the regular immigrants who are here illegally, and you get rid of them, who's going to work these factories? Who's going to work at these stores, cutting grass and whatnot, and building houses? Who's going to work these jobs? Because a lot of them are illegal immigrants, okay? I'm not saying they're bad people, but a lot of them work these jobs. So who's going to work these jobs? Yes, you will have Americans working these jobs, but not a lot of Americans are going to be out here working these jobs. I'm just being honest. That's how I feel. Okay? And, but yeah, so Trump doing these mass deportation, and he's threatening countries. He's threatening to buy Greenland, which I think he will. He's threatening Denmark. I think he wants to leave NATO. He knows he can't leave NATO because the Biden administration signed into law that you can't. So I think Trump might want to start a war with NATO, a NATO country, so that they can kick out America. He wants to buy Greenland. He wants to take back the Panama Canal. He wants to, apparently take Canada, make it the 51st state, okay? He's bullying Canada. If you don't become America, we won't protect you. He told them, listen, we will not protect you if you get attacked. He told Canada this. He said, we will not protect you if you get attacked. Now, that's scary. Listen, this man is going off. He's going crazy. This old, rich white man is going off. But hey, there are things that he's doing that I agree with. The economy, all right? The money's going up. Crypto, this is a great time to invest in stocks and crypto. That's what I'm doing, me personally. I'm doing the crypto and stocks, okay? So money's going up. And everything else seems pretty chill. But yeah, he's starting a lot of chaos in these last 7 days. And we have a whole year to go. We have a whole 4 years to go, all right? With him in office a second time. He brings good and bad, all right? There's a ceasefire in the Middle East with Israel and Palestine because of Trump. That's a good thing. That's good. Let's see how long this ceasefire goes. So as of right now, the war is pretty much done. We'll see how long it goes. We'll see. We will see how long it holds. But with Trump, I predict that he will have more people coming after him. Like, he's going off and he has a lot of enemies, okay? Like I said, even though things seem chill right now and seem calm, emotions are high, okay? It's just that people are hiding their emotions, okay? There are folks that are very happy that he's in office again, and there are folks that are angry and sad that he's in office and in power again. So you won't know until you talk to somebody and ask them. But yeah, emotions are high, and people are hiding their emotions. Oh, real quick, did y'all see that? So I watched the inauguration. I watched the whole thing, the inauguration. Did y'all see when Trump came out and tried to kiss Melania? She had that hat on, and he kissed her like this. He like, did y'all see that? Like,
Donald John Trump.
Melania looked like she was dressed like for a Beyonce event. She had like a Beyonce Michael Jackson outfit. She looked like a Secret Service. Like, I don't know. She looked like she didn't want to be bothered. Melania Trump looked like she did not want to be seen, heard. Like, don't talk to me. Don't leave me alone. She didn't want to even, kiss her husband. I was laughing when I saw that. Like, I was like, that's funny. It was like, But yeah, so I do predict that Trump will have more people come after him, verbally and physically, okay? Like last year. He survived 2 attempts. First one was insane. It was close, very close, but he survived it. So I predict he will have at least like 2 to 3 more attempts this year. People will try to come after him. All right, the CIA. All right, a lot of these secret governments, they don't like him. They really don't. Remember, people are plotting and scheming. All right, they don't like this guy. They don't. Okay, so. And these are coming from the spiritual downloads, from higher self, from God, from intuition. So all these predictions, I'm not just making them up and being random with my predictions. These predictions will come from my intuition, okay, from the meditation, all right? But yeah, I think that there will be more attempts, more people coming after him this year. I think like two to 3 attempts, people come after him this year. It could be verbal or physically, but he'll survive. I don't think he'll end up dying. He'll survive. And also, I predict that he could have a heart issue. He could have some type of heart issue. What I've noticed is that Trump looks different. Like, he still looks kind of the same, but when you compare pictures of him now to when he was back in 2017, he looks different. And I understand he's older, and he's gone through a lot of stress with losing his Trump Tower, with these lawsuits, with being, attacked, going to court. So I know he's been through a lot, but he could have a health issue, a health scare this year in 2025. It could be heart related. All right. And also I predict that something could happen where people go after him at a UFC event. Now, we know how he goes to these UFC events, right? He goes to these events at the UFC. It's time! All right? Fighting from here, fighting from there. All right? I love when that guy does that, when he does the, the voice, and then he's like, and now, it is time for the fight of the evening. It's time. Like, I like it. My sister doesn't like it when he does that, but it builds hype for the UFC fight, okay? So yeah, I predict that he should be careful. People could come after him at these UFC fight events. Hey, it could be a UFC fighter that doesn't like him. I mean, he gonna fight in the UFC fighter. Trump cannot fight a UFC fighter. A UFC fighter would destroy him, okay? There are some folks that I know for a fact don't like him. And there's some folks that do like him, like John Jones, okay? John Bone Jones. But yeah, he could be attacked by a UFC fighter or some other person, so look out for that. So with Trump, there'll be more people coming after him. He could have a heart issue, a health scare, and maybe something could happen at a UFC fight. We don't know. We'll see. All right. My next prediction: a massive earthquake in California. So I kind of talked about this before in the beginning of the video about the weather and events. So I still think that a massive earthquake will come. I want to say California, but it could happen anywhere in the world. So don't just, say, okay, California, but I'm seeing California. I did see a massive event happening in California. We just had these fires in California, and then they got these mudslides. I still predict a massive earthquake happening in California, okay? But hey, it could happen anywhere in the world, not just California. It could happen in Asia. It could happen somewhere else, okay? So, but I still predict massive earthquake for California, so be aware of that happening this year. All right, my next prediction, I predict that 6 to 16 major celebrity deaths this year. Yes, what I realized ever since 2020, there's been major celebrity death, one after the other. Okay, like crazy people that you thought could never die, but you just couldn't imagine them passing away. You couldn't see them or fathom them not being here anymore. Like Kobe Bryant. I still can't believe Kobe's not here anymore. I still can't believe Kobe and his daughter and those other folks that passed away in that helicopter crash. It still blows my mind that event happened, But yeah, you'll see more celebrity deaths. I'm so shocked that Chadwick Boseman isn't here anymore. The Black Panther. Wakanda forever. All right, I'm shocked that he's not here. But yeah, you'll see more major celebrity deaths this year. All right, you'll see a major, well-known, famous rapper will pass away this year. Now, was it DJ Unk? Yeah, DJ Unk. I just found out he passed away. I'm not sure how or what. He's saying a two-step, another two-step. And he does, cause I'm alright, write me down, I'm alright, write me down. All right, he does that song. So he recently passed away. R.I.P. to him. Also R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan, passed away last year. Yeah, I think what came to me was a major, well-known, famous rapper will pass away this year that everybody knows. And what came to me was fat. I'm gonna say some key words here. All right, and some of y'all will know who I'm talking about. What came to me was fat hoe. Fat hoe. Yes, okay, I'm using code language. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. Fat hoe. just switch out that H with the J. So Fat Ho. I feel like something could happen. Cause I know this person, he got some smoke, got some heat for saying the N-word. You know, I know he's Puerto Rican and whatnot, so he needs to be careful. I like Fat Ho, you know? I like his music. But yeah, Fat Ho. But hey, it could be him or it could be someone else. So just be aware of that. A major celebrity death a major rapper death, excuse me, could happen this year. My next prediction is a volcanic eruption. So I predict a massive volcano eruption, mainly in Iceland. So it came to me. Now Iceland, they have tons of volcanoes and volcanic eruptions, but that's what came to me through the downloads. I know there was a volcano eruption last year somewhere in Southeast Asia. So I predict a massive volcano eruption this year. I gotta speed this up a little bit. I don't want this video to be too long. I predict new species of animals being discovered, okay, this year. New species of animals, plants, mainly in Alaska. I don't know why that kept popping up to me. Alaska. So be aware of that. New species of animals being discovered and plants being discovered as well. Worldwide, but mainly in Alaska. I'm not sure why Alaska. Maybe there's some, I don't know, some ice age animals there, like dire wolves or a woolly mammoth that are coming out of the ice age or that are coming back to, who knows? We'll have to see. But yeah, new species of animals and also species of creatures that were thought to be extinct being rediscovered. So you will see more of that this year. You will. Okay. My next prediction is so the other prediction that came to me was Trump having issues with Venezuela. So right now, Venezuela, President Nicolas Maduro, is thinking about invading Puerto Rico. I said that wrong. Puerto Rico. He wants to invade Puerto Rico. Will he do it? I don't know. He said he wants to liberate Puerto Rico from America. And he says, well, hey, if America wants to colonize land, I'm going to colonize land and free Puerto Rico from America. Because Puerto Rico is a territory. Now, will Trump fight Venezuela for Puerto Rico? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know if he'll protect it. I really don't know if he'll care. Because it's not a state, it's a territory. And we do have bases there in Puerto Rico. So I really don't know. I really don't know. If Venezuela does invade Puerto Rico and Trump does nothing to protect Puerto Rico from Venezuela, to the Puerto Ricans that voted for Trump, I don't know what y'all were thinking. If y'all get upset, Trump, why ain't you protecting Puerto Rico? Y'all forget he's a narcissist? He's a narcissist. He's the Homelander, okay? He's Homelander. Now, like I said, I agree with things that he's doing. He's making the country great. He's helping us make more money, lowering gas prices, lowering food prices, oil prices. He's threatening countries to not mess with us. Because with Biden was falling asleep. No, Biden was falling asleep. Where am I? Am I the president? What day is it? Wait, Kamala. Is Kamala Harris my wife? Or was Joe my sister? What? He couldn't remember things. He was falling up the stairs. He fell up the stairs. He fell off his bike. He sprained his ankle walking his dog. He fell on stage. Okay? Like, come on. Like, he was a weak president. Yeah, he did do some things. And now I just found out that he is now a Freemason, a black Freemason. What? Did he realize that he just got inducted into the black Freemasons? A white president is now a part of the Black Masons. Why? What? He's a Mason? Joe Biden is the 20th president as a Mason. I can't believe it. I don't think he even was he even conscious or aware that he's now a part of a Black Mason Hall. Like, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, he was nothing. Trump is a way better option than Biden, but still Trump isn't all that good. Okay, but we kind of need him to make things different. Okay, in a way. But yeah, so Trump could have issues with Venezuela if Venezuela wants to invade Puerto Rico. My next prediction, a new war. Okay, so this kind of ties in with the Venezuela thing. I predict a new war or conflict will happen this year. Okay, I don't think just because you have Trump in for a second term that you don't have another conflict or a war. I still believe and think that there will be another war or conflict happening this year in 2025. Maybe not like across seas, but maybe in the country. Okay, because like I said, tensions are still high. So it could be Venezuela invading Puerto Rico. It could be Trump. It could be America attacking, I don't know, Canada, or taking Canada as a 51st state, or buying Greenland could start a war, a conflict. I do believe in my heart that a war will happen this year. Some type of, not massive war, but a conflict. A battle, a conflict will start this year. I just have this feeling. I know it. I predict a massive conflict will happen this year. Be aware of that, okay? Look out for that, a massive conflict. It could be a battle, a war. I know he wants to take the Panama Canal. Hopefully, I know he said how China apparently runs the Panama Canal, but the Panamanian president said that's not true. They don't own it. They don't work here. Hopefully, I don't know what's the case with that, but hopefully the Panama Canal doesn't start an issue or a war with America and China, all right? Because a lot of these wars happen over small things, all right? So not all of them, but a lot of them. So yeah, I do predict a battle or war could happen this year, all right? And I know Trump said no World War III. I still think World War III is going to happen. I still think World War III is going to happen. What came to me was it happening in 2027. Okay? Like I said, whether you have Trump, Biden, Kamala, you're still going to have a war. You're still going to have conflict. So we're not free from war. All right? I know a lot of conservatives say, oh, well, Trump's in office, so don't worry about any wars happening. No. There's going to be some conflicts. Civil or world, there's going to be some conflicts. There will be another war, another conflict, another battle. Something's going to happen. Something's going to pop off. Things are popping off right now. One of my predictions for this year, it already came true, so I'm not going to go too deep into it, okay? I predicted that the Prime Minister of Canada would resign and step down, okay? And I was right. About that happening. So he stepped down. He wants to step down as Prime Minister of Canada. It's also shocking to people. Let's see. My next prediction for this year is Jay-Z. Hove. A to the Izzo. V to the Izzy. All right. Jay-Z. I predict that Jay-Z will get arrested, or will have more allegations against him. Okay. I do predict that Jay-Z will have more allegations against him. Particularly in April. What came to me was he will have more stuff happening to him in April. I know the last event was like some woman saying that him and Diddy were messing with her when she was 13 at a backstage party, apparently. And it came out it was false. So I still believe that something's going to come out about Jay-Z because he's still connected with Diddy. And they got some history together. They're best friends. They're both named Sean. All right, Sean Combs, Sean Carter. Both born on the 4th. All right, December 4th, November 4th. All right. And I do believe that Beyonce will be involved in it too. I don't think Beyonce is like fully clear from this stuff. I think Beyonce is like, she got some stuff too. She does some dirt too as well. I see Beyonce as a witch. I know she does. I just know for a fact she's into that the witchcraft stuff and other things. All right, but yeah, you will see more things coming out about Jay-Z. he could get arrested. Probably in April. And you might see more things happening coming out about Beyonce. All right, so we have that. My next prediction for this year, while we are on the subject of Jay-Z and celebrities, is Diddy. Yeah, Diddy. Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, Love, Diddy Run the City. Okay, you know, we ain't going nowhere. No. All right, Diddy. Bad boy for life. Diddy has so many allegations against him. It's crazy. He has so many lawsuits against him. This man has 550 lawsuits against him. Probably more. Okay? I do predict that this Puff Daddy trial will be crazy. You will see a lot of information coming out about Puff Daddy, the people that he's connected with, people that went to these freak-off parties doing these nasty things. Alright, there's so much to talk about Puff Daddy, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. It could be way too long. But I'm excited for the trial in May. We'll see if it happens. I think it will. We'll have to see about that if it happens. But yeah, you're going to see more stuff coming out about Puff Daddy. More victims will come out against him, more allegations, more lawsuits, more drama. So I'm excited. There's like 5 documentaries from TMZ about Diddy. I'm like, how you guys have all these documentaries already laid out this fast? I'm like, dang, TMZ and Tubi and Max and Amazon and Hulu, they have all these Diddy documentaries. Diddy, like all these documentaries about Puff Daddy. I'm like, how do you guys have all this time to just make these documentaries about Puff Daddy? Anyway, I do believe that you will see information coming out about J-Lo. No, I love J-Lo. J-Lo she is fine. She's attractive. I love J-Lo. I'm just Jenny from the block. I'm just Jenny from the block. All right. In my opinion, she can't really dance. I mean, she's a good dancer, but I think she's a better actress than a dancer or even a singer. Now, don't get me wrong. I like her music. I like some of her music. But overall, I like her more as an actress. Like, I like her in the movie Enough. The Boy Next Door was kind of weird. I'm not watching that again. But yeah, I do believe that you will see more information coming up about J-Lo. She might be in the news. Hey, she can get arrested. I don't know. I mean, remember, she was with Diddy in the past. And remember that shooting back then in the 2000s? And then Shine took the fall for it. And really, it was like Diddy and J-Lo were involved in that shooting. Okay, so I do predict you will see more information coming out about J-Lo in the news. And maybe some allegations with her or whatnot. I can see it. J-Lo. Jenny from the block. But hey, like I said, I love J-Lo. My Boricua queen. Alright? I know she's in her 50s. But she still looks good. She's still fine. She still looks good. Okay? I gotta find me a J-Lo. I gotta find me a J-Lo, a Jennifer Lopez. Man. But yeah, so J-Lo and also Usher, Mary J. Blige. You might see information coming out about them as well, because Mary J. and Usher, Chris Brown, Rick Ross, Rose. Oh, all right. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Huh? All right, Rick Ross. French Montana, maybe Drake, Drizzy. All these people are connected with Diddy. Ashton Kutcher. Like I said, you will see more celebrities, more information coming out with people who are involved with Diddy once this trial really kicks in. Okay? You will see it. And with Usher, I think with Usher, if he does get involved with this, which I think he will, and whole, Justin Bieber situation, I think with Usher, he'd be on the stage, and he'd be like, Usher, please tell us what happened. And he'd be like, I think he'd be saying, these are my confessions. He's gonna start saying his confessions, all right? And I don't know what to do, but I can't start telling these confessions. Like he gonna start confessing his confessions. These are my confessions. All right, that'd be funny. So I predict that. I predict that Elon Musk, something major will happen to him or for him, either buying a major media platform or maybe some type of attack. Okay, so I predict that. Hold on, let me get my water real quick. So with Elon Musk, Elon, I love the guy. He's rich just like me. We're both billionaires and we both have power. Unlimited billionaire power. Elon is my side piece next to Melania. He makes me happy. We spend time together with money and we're best of friends. Elon, I love Elon. Elon Musk. All right, Elon Musk. Something major will happen to him or for him, okay? I do predict that he will either buy a major platform. It could be TikTok. It could be TikTok. It could be CNN. He could have a major breakthrough this year with science or health, medicine, maybe with, you know, the universe and the stars and whatnot, going to Mars. I know he's obsessed with going to Mars. Go to Mars, go to Mars, colonize Mars, colonize Mars. Look, Elon's an alien, all right? We all know Elon's an alien, and he wants to go back home. He wants to go back home. Let him go back home, all right? Let him go back where he came from, Mars. He's an alien. I do predict that Elon Musk will have a major event happening for him or against him. Maybe somebody, like people attack him. You know, this could be verbal attacks. It could be cancellations. This could be physical attacks. So that could happen. And also, on the subject of the universe and the stars and space, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not in the beginning of the video, but recently there was a planetary alignment that happened, and I didn't realize this until now. All the planets were aligned. Perfect alignment. Okay? It won't happen again for another, like 400 years. I had no idea that this was happening. All that energy is affecting the planet, me, you, plants, animals, all right? It's affecting everything. So there's a lot of planetary, universal energies at play that's affecting people and on a deeper level, affecting the planet. So I just want to put that out there because, you know, I'm not sure if I talked about it or not. And also that, you know, Mars is in retrograde and then Venus will be in retrograde pretty soon. So if we see a giant ball of light in the sky at nighttime besides the moon, it's Venus, okay? It's Venus. I'm not an astrologer. You can watch videos of astrologers on that. But I watched the videos and I want to mention it in this video as well. So yeah. But yeah, a planetary alignment. I had no idea that we had a planetary alignment. That's why all this stuff is popping off. That's why all this energy is chaotic and insane, okay? And there's going to be more planetary, universal, galactic things happening in the cosmos, in the heavens, with the planets and whatnot, the stars, the sun, the moon. All right, it's going to be a lunar eclipse pretty soon. It's going to be more retrogrades, super moons, full moons. It's going to be a whole lot more astrological, astronomy type things happening this year, okay? So I wanted to mention that. Let's see, my next prediction for this year of 2025. Let me see. Oh, okay. So attacks. So in the beginning of this year, we have multiple not multiple, but we had 2 major attacks happening in the beginning of this year. One in New Orleans and one in Nevada with the Cybertruck, okay? Now, both guys that did these attacks, first things first, I feel really bad and sad for the people that lost their lives in New Orleans. Those people were celebrating a new year, had no idea that their life would be ended in New Orleans during that time period. So I feel really bad for those people who lost their family and friends. I saw the video. It was sad too, very sad and messed up. But yeah, these 2 events, 2 major attacks happened literally on the first day of the new year. They kick off the brand new year with a bang. Okay. Now, they say these 2 incidents aren't connected. I don't believe that. I think these 2 incidents are connected. I mean, come on. They both happened on the same day, and the guys that did these attacks bought the trucks, the vehicles from the same company, and they're both from the military. They're both from the military, from the same base. Excuse me. You know, the water. From the same base. Okay. I don't believe that these attacks, these incidents, were not related. I think they were related, and I think the feds, I think they're trying to cover it up, trying to hide it. You know, saying, "Oh, it wasn't connected. Don't worry about it." You know, they did not know each other at all. So don't worry about it. I don't believe that. I don't. I think they are connected. But yeah, I predict you will see more random attacks. Be aware of that, guys. Always be aware. Keep your head on a swivel. Look around, up, down, and around town. All right. Stay aware. Have faith in God. Stay prayed up, because we live in these times. We live in is chaotic. We don't know what could happen. Okay, so, and like I said, you don't know what people are thinking, what people are planning on doing. So I do predict more random attacks. You had Luigi take out the CEO of United Healthcare last year. The CEO of United Healthcare was taken out by Luigi last year. And I saw the video. He just got the gun, that was it. We live in a Batman movie.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark.
But sometimes a man rises from the darkness.
Okay. You saw the attack in New York with the woman being set on fire by that guy in the subway. He just put the fire on. He just put the alcohol, lit the fire, and watched her burn. Demonic. So, I do believe that you will see more attacks, random attacks this year. And what came to me was Florida, like Miami. I don't know why it came to me, Miami. So be aware of that. Be aware of things happening. Learn self-defense, martial arts, weapons, protect yourself. But be aware and prepare for everything. Not everything, but for things. Like I said, emotions are high. It's just that people are hiding them. People are happy that Trump's in office. People are upset that he's in office. So people are hiding their emotions. You know what people are thinking. All right. My next prediction is let's see. Okay, aliens. So aliens and UFOs. I predict that more information about aliens and UFOs will come out this year, and also more sightings of aliens and UFOs this year, especially starting in spring, like March, April, and especially during the summertime. You will see more, even in the winter time, you will see more sightings and information coming out about UFOs and aliens. I do believe this 100%. Listen, recently there was a conference last year with some former Navy people in the military, Air Force, Navy, talking to the government about what they saw with the UFOs and whatnot. And look, this is real. They said, the military said they've seen this hundreds of times. They said that these UFOs or UAPs go supersonic fast, okay? Like 4 times faster than a fighter jet. They be going in the ocean. They be coming out of the ocean. They be circling nuclear facilities, nuclear bases, okay? They be chasing them. They said the UAPs, UFOs be chasing the fighter jets when they're training. They say they see them all the time. So I do believe UFOs are 2 things. I believe it's man-made and also otherworldly. I do believe that we have technology that we can make UFOs and UAPs, you know. I do believe that. But also I believe that there are UFOs here that are from other beings. So I think it's both. It's us and it's them, okay? But yeah, you will see more information coming out about UFOs and aliens. More sightings, okay? I don't know what happened to that family in, was it Nevada? They saw that those aliens in their backyard, okay? And then we had the drone issue in New Jersey. What is that? Is that a plane? Is that a UFO? No, they were drones. Isn't it interesting how all that just died down? Like you don't even hear about it anymore. You don't even hear about drones. I mean, if you live in New Jersey, I'm from New Jersey originally, okay? If you are watching this video and you're from New Jersey and you live in New Jersey, are you guys still seeing drones in the sky? Let me know, because I've seen the news. People said the drones were huge, like the size of cars. And Biden and the administration said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're looking into it. Now you don't even hear about it. So are you guys still seeing drones in the sky? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, the drones, I believe that they were trying to prepare the public for a UFO invasion. Like, let's prepare people for, so let's test it out. Let's have folks see these drones in the sky. Let's see how they would react, what they would do, okay? Because we all know that, all right, well, we know the UFOs are real, so let's see how the public will react to these drones before we release the UFOs. I think that is what they did. I live in Florida. I already know if these folks saw these drones in the sky and the government said, don't worry about it, don't shoot it down, I already know these folks were like, shoot it down, get the Glock, get the gun, shoot it down at the sky, shoot it. Come on, boy, shoot it. Shoot it. Get it out the sky. We're being attacked. Shoot that drone. I already know, right? Down here, they would be blasting them things at the sky, okay? Shooting them drones down. They wouldn't be caring. Shoot that drone. It's an alien. It's a UFO. But yeah, so remember, let's not forget the attack in Miami, the alien thing in Miami. I believe that was aliens. I don't believe it was kids fighting with sticks. I know they try to cover it up. Well, it was just a bunch of kids fighting with sticks. Really? You guys call the entire police department of Miami. The whole squad was there. I saw the video. The whole team was there. You shut down the whole area, closed the airport. People said they saw something there. Not just one person, hundreds of people said they saw things there. Tall beings walking around. People were running. Some officers said they seen these things. They said there were tall, gray-like beings walking around, moving fast. Listen, I believe it was aliens. I know, I'm not sure how they appeared there. People say it was a portal. I want to know more information about that. But the aliens in Miami that happened last year on the first day of 2024. So I want to learn more about that. And if you were in Miami during the, alien invasion at the mall, let me know. What did you see? Because if it was me, yeah, I'll be freaked out. I'll be scared a little bit. But I'm pulling out my phone. I'm sorry. I have to show people what I saw, what I seen. Okay? I'm getting my phone out. I'm taking a picture I'm taking pictures and videos, and then I'm running, okay? That way I have my proof. I'm like, dang, no one has videos or pictures of these aliens at the mall? You got videos of people being attacked by bears and still uploading it to YouTube. People being attacked by bears, elephants, crocodiles, hippos, other people being mauled by dogs and whatnot, tigers and lions, literally recording it as they're being mauled by a tiger or a crocodile or bitten by a snake, and yet they still upload it to a YouTube. Y'all telling me that you can't take your phone out and record alien real quick, record it, upload it, and then leave? You couldn't do that? Come on. I get it. It would shock you because you're not used to seeing a tall being outside of human beings. So he's like, okay, that's not human, and that's not an animal. So I get it. It will freak you out at first, but I'm like, come on. There are videos of people being attacked by bears, still uploading the videos to YouTube. Fear for their lives. Still uploading to YouTube. You can't record a video of an alien to YouTube. Come on, I would have done that. That's what I would have done. But yeah, so I predict that you will see more alien and UFO sightings this year, and you will see more information coming out about aliens and UFOs this year. All right. My next prediction, I'm gonna keep this quick. I'm already at an hour. I'm sorry, guys. I know I talk a lot, but talk in this video, I'm trying to get everything out, you know. My next prediction for this year is you will have more AI, powerful AI, people marrying robots. Yes, that's happening. People are marrying robots in AI. And more people will be connected to the Matrix and the artificial world. Okay, I'm gonna keep this short. You will see more AI become more powerful. AI art, AI phone calls, AI this, AI that. People will start to marry robots, have kids with robots. Okay, it's getting scary out here with these robots. It's becoming iRobot. So AI is crazy. And you know what I realized? I rewatched iRobot, Will Smith, and it takes place in 2030. And I realized the robots were made by the richest man in the world. Look where we're at now. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, wants to create these Tesla bots and self-driving cars and more AI. I've been seeing a lot of Cybertrucks lately too. And apparently Elon has a Cybertruck 2.0. I'm not gonna lie. I don't fully hate the designs of the Cybertruck. I know I have some people that hate the designs. Me personally, I kind of like it a little bit. It's different. It looks like a truck you would see in Halo. But the 2.0 truck, as soon as like the designs, but it looks pretty cool. Like it looks more smooth. It's not as sharp and pointy and box looking as the first Cybertruck. So he wants to make a new Cybertruck 2.0. We'll see about that. But yeah, so I predict more AI everywhere, powerful AI, people marrying robots, and people being more connected to the Matrix. Sadly, I know I'm going pretty fast. I want to, end the video. I don't want it to be too long. Let's see. My next prediction will be talk about that. Let's see. So virus. I predict that a new pandemic will start this year in 2025, specifically between March 10th and March 20th. The dates that came to me was March 10th, March 12th, March 15th, and March 20th. Those are the days that I predict a new pandemic could happen. And it could be this bird flu, it could be this other virus in China. Okay, we'll see. Me personally, I think it's gonna be the bird flu. I think it will be the bird flu virus. I do have a video about my thoughts and opinions about something big coming. I think it could be the bird flu, so go watch that video on my channel. But yeah, I predict a new pandemic happening this year, mainly starting in the spring, like March time period. A virus pandemic And like I said, like this year seems so far like a repeat of 2020. Trump's in office. The Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl again. We've had these crazy, insane, apocalyptic wildfires in LA. Okay. 5 years ago, this time period, you had fires in Australia. Remember those fires? Remember those fires in Australia? Burned like half the whole place and killed tons of animals and wildlife and whatnot. And now Trump, he paused communications with the CDC, saying how they can't disclose information to the public or, the scientists. He signed an executive order to leave the WHO. So yeah, I do believe that something's coming. I do believe that a pandemic is coming, and I think it could be the bird flu. I saw that it's been killing tons of birds, cats, cows. Like, I don't think it'll affect people like in a way like it'll kill people, but it will affect food. Because a lot of people, including myself, depend on chicken, all right? Chicken and eggs and milk. Now, I don't drink milk because, my body has a sensitivity to milk, to dairy products. So I don't use any milk or butter dairy products. But a lot of people depend on milk, depend on butter and cheese and chicken and eggs. So if that's being tampered with, if that's being affected, you may see some restaurants, businesses close down, shut down. Because, listen, we don't have the food. The products are being contaminated by bird flu. We had a chicken, we had a turkey, we had a duck, we had of eggs, we had of milk, beef, steak. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that because I love me a nice steak. Okay? Start stocking up on food now. Don't wait. Start stocking up on food now. If this pandemic does happen this year in the spring, stock up on food now. On medicines and supplies. Don't wait. Start now. All right? Because if this does happen, which I think it will, this could affect a lot of people. This could affect and put out a lot of restaurants to business, like just affect a lot of places, okay? And because a lot of people, live off of milk and chicken and eggs and whatnot. But and I've seen some videos and pictures of cows and chickens dead from this bird flu, and big cats. I know cats can get it. So it's in multiple states now, the bird flu. I already know they created this in the lab, okay? They're spreading this in the lab. They made it in the lab, and they're releasing it out into the nature, into the public. Okay, they're scientists. And also, it's to get back at Trump. It's to get back at Trump. Because Trump says, I'm not listening to you guys, the CDC, I'm leaving the WHO, so F you, okay? And F them. F around and find out. F around and find out. I saw that post he posted on Twitter. F around and find out. He's like a mob boss. All right, welcome to the presidency of F around and find out with Trump. This man is going off. He's going just, he doesn't care. He does not care, and it's entertaining. It's scary. It's cool. It's a lot. So that's what I predict for this year: a new pandemic for 2025. All right, and it could be bird flu. My next prediction is a major train derailment. What came to me was Europe, Germany, India, and somewhere in Latin America. That's what came to me. I predict a major train derailment happening this year. Could be in Europe, could be Germany, India, or Latin America. Listen, if you have that feeling that you should not get on a plane or a train or whatnot, don't go. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your spirit. Don't go. Your spirit is telling you not to do it, and it's trying to save your life, because you may not know what is about to happen, okay? So I predict a major train derailment this year. Also, I predict a cruise ship failing, either sinking or losing power in the middle of the ocean. I predict a major cruise ship sinking probably like maybe in the summertime, maybe July. That's what came to me. All right, so be aware of that. A major train derailment this year and a major cruise ship could lose power or could sink this year, mainly in the summertime. Let me see. And so yeah, predict that. Be aware and be safe. Safe travels. This is also a great time to travel. I do believe that 2025 is a great time to travel. Great time. I'm looking forward to traveling this year as well, hopefully. I really want to see the Grand Canyon. I really want to see that, and I really want to see the Devil's Tower in Wyoming. My next prediction, this is a good thing, more people will be awake to the world and society and taking care of their health, okay? So I do believe more folks will take care of their health and be aware of what's happening in the world and society, more conscious. That's great. And taking care of their health, working out, eating healthy, meditating, getting out to the sun, to nature, vitamins. I've been preparing myself for things to come. I've been so strict on my health. I'm working out here and there, trying to work out every day. Lately, I've been working out about 4 times a week, but I want to do it every day. And I've been drinking tons and tons of water. I've been taking my multivitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, and I just started taking iron vitamins, and also I have beet vitamins, which is good for your heart and for your blood and for your bones as well. So I've been doing that, and I'm taking a sugar detox from pies and sweets and chocolate and all that stuff just for a little bit, just to get my body reset and to make it stronger, because we never know what could happen with these, viruses and whatnot. So I've been doing that lately. I've been doing more stretching, doing more yoga, getting more rest, more sleep, less stress. And my last prediction for this year, I predict that it will be an incredible, crazy, wild year. So I predict that 2025 will be an incredible, crazy, wild year. Just take care of yourself the best way you can. Connect to your higher self, connect to God. Listen to yourself, and you will be okay, and have faith and stay prayed up. But yeah, guys, so those are my predictions for 2025. I have a whole list more. I have like 100 more. If I put them in this video will be like 5 hours long, and I'm not making a 5-hour long video. So I want to narrow it down to 20 things, to 20 predictions instead of 100 predictions, okay? So those are my 20 predictions for this year. Also, I added some things as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If you enjoyed my video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you know and watch my videos. Guys, I'm trying to get my channel to at least 10,000 subscribers. In these next 3 to 6 months, I'm trying to gain 10,000 subscribers, so let's do it. Spread this video, spread my videos, my channel to people that you know, friends and family, across the country, across the state, across the world. Just spread the message and spread the word, worldwide, nationwide, daily, because I really want to grow this channel and make it special. Immortal calmness, okay? And join the Angel Gang, join the God Mob, join the 777 Club, all right? Angel time, not demon time. But yeah, if you enjoyed my video, please comment below. Let me know what you guys think about everything I talked about in this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, I am out. Peace.